literally, this might be the greatest movie of 2025.
One of the largest movie theater chains in the UK says it wants to limit the chicken jockey trend to special showings.
It's a big deal in our school. Nice. Every kid is going to see Minecraft. I'm so excited about this. I love that game.
While one film bombed with empty theaters and eye rolls, another exploded with fans throwing popcorn, cheering like it's a Marvel premiere, and posting chicken memes all over TikTok. Hollywood tried to sell modern feminism through a $250 million reboot of Snow White. Minecraft sold chaotic fun with Jack Black screaming about creepers in a pixelated world. One flopped, the other made history. So what can Hollywood learn from the success of the Minecraft movie? It turns out, everything. Let's dig in. Snow White was supposed to be a guaranteed win. It's one of Disney's most iconic IPs, with nearly a century of history, merchandise, and emotional connection. But something went terribly wrong. From the moment Rachel Ziegler began promoting the film, audiences sensed a problem. Instead of celebrating the original story, she seemed to mock it. She called the 1937 version weird, the prince a stalker, and insisted that her Snow White doesn't dream of love, but dreams of power. The studio backed her up, hoping to pitch the film as a new kind of fairy tale, one for modern audiences. But it didn't work. Audiences weren't buying it, not because they hate strong women, but because they could smell inauthenticity. They didn't want a lecture. They wanted a story. Meanwhile, Minecraft, a video game movie, didn't try to prove anything. It just delivered fun. The Minecraft movie didn't just have a good opening weekend, it had a record-breaking one. It pulled in over $313 million globally, making it one of the most successful film launches in recent memory. To put that into perspective, its opening numbers were higher than Barbie's, a movie that had months of anticipation and viral momentum behind it. Not only that, but Minecraft also became the biggest PG-rated launch in Warner Bros. History, and it delivered the studio's highest Saturday and Sunday box office performance ever. And perhaps the most impressive part, it went up on Saturday. That's right. Instead of dropping after the initial hype of Friday night, the box office actually increased by 4% the next day. That almost never happens. Most movies lose steam by the second day. But Minecraft was gaining it. That tells us one thing. The buzz was real. Audiences didn't just show up because they were curious. They walked out excited, energized, and immediately told others, "You have to go see this." And it wasn't because of a deep message, a political angle, or a marketing stunt. It was simply because the movie was genuinely fun. If you haven't seen the videos yet, go search for them. Fans didn't just watch the Minecraft movie, they celebrated it. Some brought live chickens to the theater. Others dressed as creepers, villagers, or their favorite streamers. Groups chanted along to scenes and sang over the credits. It wasn't polished, it wasn't organized, it was spontaneous and electric. This is what Hollywood has forgotten. Theaters aren't just viewing spaces, they're shared emotional spaces. If your movie can't move people to feel something, then no amount of ad spend will save it. Minecraft got that. Snow White didn't. The Minecraft movie didn't succeed because it was perfect. It succeeded because it understood its audience. While so many Hollywood studios try to reinvent the wheel, this movie simply embraced what fans already love. It chose an IP that people genuinely care about. Something they grew up with. Something they have emotional attachment to. And instead of dumbing things down or over-explaining every plot point, it trusted its audience. The filmmakers didn't stop the action to insert a moral or justify their creative choices. They just let the movie be entertaining. Rather than focusing on politics or pushing a social agenda, they focused on something rare these days: joy. The characters were weird, fun, and sometimes completely ridiculous. Jack Black didn't play it safe. The creators didn't try to turn Minecraft into some Oscar-winning prestige drama. They simply asked a bold question: what would make the fans smile? And then they delivered it, unapologetically. Meanwhile, Disney's Snow White remake felt like it was constantly trying to defend itself. Every press appearance seemed like a justification. It wasn't selling a fun experience. It was selling a correction and framing it in guilt. And we all saw which approach actually worked. What's amazing is that Minecraft's massive launch wasn't built by ads. It was built by fans. TikTok, Twitter, YouTube Shorts. full of clips, memes, reactions, and chaos. There was no calculated studio rollout, no self-serious interview clips, no media spin. It was organic. Audiences saw fun and made it contagious. That's worth more than any $10 million campaign. Hollywood needs to understand. You can't manufacture hype anymore. You have to earn it. Yes, the Minecraft movie had a message, but it didn't push it in your face. Its core idea, that creativity matters, but living life matters more, was felt, not shouted. That's the difference. Modern Hollywood often assumes audiences need moral direction, that if you don't teach them, you're doing something wrong. But storytelling isn't about telling, it's about showing. Minecraft showed characters learning, failing, laughing, reconnecting, without making it a lecture. That's powerful. The White Lotus is filled with commentary, class, race, identity, power. But Mike White never treats the audience like children. He lets the discomfort play out. He lets characters contradict themselves. He trusts the viewer to unpack it all. Disney, they preach you everything. They fear offense more than they pursue art. Snow White was promoted as a fix, but fans weren't asking for one. They were asking for something authentic. The biggest movies in the past 2 years weren't the most important. They were the most fun. Mario, Top Gun, Barbie, Puss in Boots, and now Minecraft. There's a pattern here. The audience is tired of being told what to care about. They want to feel something, not just nod politely. Fun isn't frivolous. It's emotional. It brings people together, even in silly pixelated block form. That's what Snow White forgot. That's what Minecraft remembered. If there's one message the industry needs to hear right now, it's this. Stop chasing awards. Start chasing joy. Theaters aren't classrooms. Stories aren't essays. Audiences don't want to be impressed. They want to be moved. The Minecraft movie proved that. It didn't pander, it didn't preach, it just delivered. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at how the internet is reacting to the Minecraft movie. And spoiler alert, audiences are loving it. One viewer called the film insanely bonkers and said it was exactly what you'd expect from a big-screen Minecraft adaptation. They praised Jack Black and Jason Momoa for carrying the comedy and compared the adventure to something out of Jumanji. The visuals, perfectly translated from the game. And yes, there were fan-favorite cameos and Easter eggs scattered throughout. Another person shared their theater experience and said the movie was full of Zoomer humor, but in the best way possible. It wasn't trying to be high art, but it made them laugh out loud multiple times. Their final verdict? A solid 9 out of 10, just for how unexpectedly fun it was. Someone else predicted that the Minecraft movie is destined to become a cult classic, right up there with Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. They called the film zany, dumb in the best way, and filled with the kind of over-the-top randomness that makes it instantly memorable. It might not be technically great, but it's a fun movie through and through. And finally, one person posted a comic comparing the Minecraft movie and Disney's Snow White. The message? In just 1 week, Minecraft completely outshines Snow White at the box office, and didn't need to take itself seriously to do it. In the end, the Minecraft movie reminded us of something powerful, that the biggest emotional payoff sometimes comes from the smallest, silliest stories. It made fans laugh, it made families show up, it made fun fashionable again, and it didn't need a single think piece to explain it. This is Behind the Lightstick. Subscribe for more stories that cut through the trends, and celebrate the stuff that actually works, because sometimes it's the blockiest movie of the year that ends up building something beautiful.